Good evening, I'm Gabriela Mercurio. Thanks for staying up with us for your news at 11. With mass shootings becoming more common across the country, people are looking for solutions to keep the people they care about safe. Today in Tallahassee, churches and parishioners learning the basics of what to do in case of an active shooter during a special 3-hour class. ABC 27's Micah Cho brings us more on why these classes are needed and what church members learned during the seminar.
I've just decided those kind of things are not going to happen in our building.
Robert Sutton says it's time to take action when it comes to keeping his congregation safe at Southwood Baptist Church in Tallahassee.
And so this is just something that'll help train them a little bit more, be more aware of what's going on.
Pastor Sutton, with over a dozen others, listened in on a 3-hour seminar by Protect His House in Tallahassee, tailored to keeping churches safe during an active shooter scenario.
The thing that I hope that they get the most is the awareness of their surroundings and what could happen.
Pastor Sutton says he hopes through these classes his church's security team will know what to do during an active shooter situation and how to take care of those who may be injured in the aftermath. To strengthen the security of churches throughout the state of Florida and allow for quick reaction when it comes to an active shooter, Governor Ron DeSantis signed House Bill 259 in 2021 that permits concealed weapons inside of houses of worship. Part of that bill's text reading, a person licensed under this section may carry a concealed weapon or firearm on property owned, rented, leased, borrowed, or lawfully used by a church, synagogue, or other religious institution. Chris Jordan says with mass shootings continuing to happen throughout the country, churches and houses of worship should stay prepared.
But also include tactical first aid and casualty care, responding to those who have been wounded or those that are in need of tactical care, such as stop the bleed, tourniquets.
Adding that churches shouldn't allow themselves to be easy targets.
People are looking at churches and houses of worship as soft targets. Everyone's a target. We just don't want you to be a soft target. If you're going to be a target, be a hard target.
In Tallahassee, Micah Cho, ABC 27.